Hello YouTube, Tsuka here. Today we're going to be trying one free draft. Now, if you're a new player to the game, I would highly recommend using your free daily draft. Every draft you get, rather every day you get one free draft. And if you win maybe 3 or 4 games, you get one free booster pack already. And then remember, every 30 booster packs you get one free legendary. So if you do moderately well, or not even moderately well, if you do okay in your daily drafts, you'll get one free legendary per month. And that's almost as good as getting a top 50 in the ladder. And not to mention all the other cards you might get. So, we have 3 choices that I consider not to be too good. Um, we have Nuranthrope, Eliak, and Macy. Uh, I have a hard time with Tyranids in draft because they have too many buffs and stuff. So the deck ends up being either too many buffs or not enough troops. Eldar is pretty good in draft. The problem is this warlord is not the best. His ability is pretty much just deal 1 extra damage for 2 costs, and that's not great. Macy is our new warlord. I mean, we might as well see him in action, right? Alright, let's take a look. So, offhand, I can tell already I'm gonna be picking this batch because of the long strike is there, and that's a very rare card. You always want a flanker, a heavy flanker. I can always make up for it in the later picks. Uh, this pack is also pretty good. If I didn't have this pick, I would actually pick this one. Zephyrus Grace and Stealth. Let you direct your own engagements. And 6 is very high for a 4-drop, so that's another good card. Uh, these ones rely too much on marker lights and other stuff like that, so you might not be able to use them well. And we don't particularly have anything to protect the marksman with, so I'm not really inclined to use that. Now, personally, and this is only my personal rule, I only use the free reroll. If I have to pay for a reroll, I'm morally opposed to that. So we may use the one free reroll later on, but not for this pick. Now, since we have tech supremacy, we're gonna be looking for more vehicles and battle suits in the next picks. All right. We have Foresight Marksman, Pulse Onslaught, and Razor Fighter. That's not bad. Fire Warrior, Cadre Fireblade, and Storm of Fire. Now, the problem with the basic Fire Warrior is if we don't have anything to support it, it will just get killed by the opposing Warlord. It can't really do much. So, unless you build your deck around the Fire Warrior, it's not gonna be great. And we have our drone pack. I do need early game, but Macy can generate his own early game. So it's either the sharpshooters or nothing. Or rather, this pick or nothing. Can I do better? Pulse Onslaught is pretty good. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, we have our Ethereal with a boost to our troops and Sense of Stone. We have another Tech Supremacy, Cold Star and a drone. Cold Star is a pretty good troop. And we have our Croots. Our deck is not built for Croot right now, so while the Flesh Shaper is a good card, we're gonna be skipping this. So, we're gonna have a very heavy deck. 4 of our cards are late game already. And I'm not too big a fan of the Guardian Drone anyway. On the other hand, the Ethereal is interesting. It does give me access to Storm of Fire, but Sense of Stone is wasted. So I'll go with the Cold Star one. Okay. Well, Croots are out. It's just not what we're doing this time. Emergency Dispensation is pretty good. It allows you to bring out a late game troop early on. For the Greater Good is great as well. It allows Macy to block our to act as our vanguard for a turn. So it's either for the Greater Good or Dispensation. I guess our turn 1 play will be a drone. Unless we have a hammerhead. Then pray that that drone survives, I guess. So we don't particularly need a breacher. So that means we select this one. Now, I could reroll, but we're already getting a legendary card here, so no point. It's not the best deck, but it's pretty good. I'd say at least 7. 7's not a bad number. See what we get. Bots are turned on as usual, so we get what we get. So a lot of people are impressed with Macy's shield. I'm more impressed with his flight ability that might be able to let you get around certain things and make favorable trades. The shield is just an extra 2 HP really. It's gonna get pinged off the first turn. Of course, you do 2 damage to your opponent as well, so it's like +4. Ooh. We go second.
We have no choice but to fight.
Cleanse this place. We
That's a
must
bot.
protect
Okay,
the craft world.
Well, our deck is pretty heavy, so we're gonna be defensive. We don't really have any incentive to attack this turn or do anything fancy. So we're just gonna bring out our Crisis Fleet. As much as possible, since I have a Cold Star, I'll wait for my drone port to come out when the Cold Star does. This is gonna be a pain. That's 8 damage. That's gonna hurt so much. And I don't have anything to target with this. Should I? It's Eldar though. I'll never have anything to target with this. They're all stealth.
Time is short. We must act.
Yeah, we need a presence. I can't wait anymore.
I guide the Firecast Fury.
So, I'm bringing out the drone just to pray that that it will stop the 8 damage to my face, which it did. That's good. Okay. So Macy can do Storm Guardians. We don't want 2 Storm Guardians coming out. But it's gonna take both of our guys
Time
to
is
deal
short.
with
We
him.
must act.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. Alright, so since he wasn't able to deal with the drone last turn, we're gonna hope that he won't be able to deal with it again this turn.
Let slip of mercy quell those who defiled the craft world.
Ouch! Alright, so this is gonna be an issue. Alright, so we're gonna be looking for our hammerhead here because he hasn't come out yet. Or our long strike rather, sorry. And there we go, that should be enough.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
We do leave him a lot of spirit stones, but shouldn't be that big a deal. Oh my god. 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay. So whenever you see something huge like the avatar or something like that, you should really check if it's worth it just killing the opposing warlord instead of having to deal with the avatar.
The aircraft bring fire from the skies.
It takes pretty much the same amount of effort anyway. That's a lot of quests I haven't played in a while. We may have to redeem some of them later just to get the quest chain going, so I'll be doing a couple of extra clicks. Alright, we don't have a first turn play, it's okay.
Plots have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
Warriors of Ultramar, courage and honor!
So I could play a flying drone, but I do want to see if I can get 6 mana next turn. That's why I'm carrying one over, just so I can bring out my hammerhead a turn earlier. So with skirmish, you really have to pay attention to your mana. You want to make sure that there are in the turns that you want to play something in the bigger in the following turn, that you save the needed mana. So if you want to play like an 8 cost in turn 3, then you have to make sure that you save an extra mana on turn 2. So you really have to plan ahead on skirmish, which is actually why I like it more than classic. Bot check? You don't look like a bot. You know you're not a bot. So a bot would say legendary. If it's just Iron 1, that's just a person who doesn't play skirmish. Some people just purely play classic. That's good for me.
The time of diplomacy is over. Now comes the time of fire.
So with Macy, as much as possible, I don't want to use my shield. I know I can cash it in just to hit him, but maybe it will be more valuable later on. So I'll hold on to it as long as I can.
Reds are in position.
Fine.
Fire!
See, Macy's gonna give me a free hit here, which is already worth at least 5 damage. Yeah, we'll hit you. We hit you. We'll bring out the broadside.
Broadside deployed. Ready to deliver the Montcar.
See, it's tempting to bring out the missile drone, but I think I have to get the Vanguard drone out.
Projecting energy field.
Given that I have so many long-range units involved, so we might as well. It's not much of protection, but it's something. Now, with the Predator, I could have gotten rid of it with Marksman as well. But the shield is a cheaper price to pay for it rather than giving it Marker Light 3, which I can use for something else. After all, if I really need to, I can still trade my life away for some trades later on.
Temper your speed with faith and
Oh, does he have a point blank shot?
Trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle.
If this were the old technological supremacy, I would be healing this right now. But it feels so bad to do it for just +3. Alright,
Of the Tau Empire.
so we give you up. We shoot here. Yeah. I really don't want to do it for just +3. Feels bad. I'm probably gonna regret it, but
Projecting energy field.
I want to take advantage of the long range thing. It would have healed up to 8 with the previous tech supremacy, so it's not a purely upgrade. I don't think Space Marines have anything that can, take care of a board like this. The best he can do is Angels of Death or something, so it's pretty much over.
Strike at their weakness to
Public
prevail.
enemy number 1. So he gets 2 mana? Ah, okay. That works. Ah, just refill 1, okay. Alright, that's pretty much it. Just let me just clear some of these out just so we can get the chain going. Okay. Alright, 2-0, not a bad start. Of course, we haven't run into any really serious decks yet, but still, I'll take it.
I will be taking operational command.
Hi,
now, Shadow.
Shadowson.
Supreme Commander, your presence here is unexpected.
Projecting energy field.
So I really don't have a play next turn. However, I might as well save the extra cost, just in case something happens. If nothing else, I'll be able to bring out a hammerhead early on, or rather a long strike early on in turn 3.
We heed the call of the hunt.
Yep, hammerhead, marksman it is.
I guide the fire cast
Oops,
fury.
what happened? I'm not sure if it's the right call to just do the carnivore there, or rather put the marker right there. I mean, it's 1 HP.
Sharpen your blades.
Cheater!
Tonight
Cheater!
we feast.
And there's stealth. Okay. Okay. So I think I still play it slow.
Light burns the light of the tower empire.
That's fine. I wasn't sure whether to hit there because if I do hit there, the Kroot has a very good trade on me.
A hunter's senses
Oh,
must be as sharp as
no.
the butcher's knife.
This is gonna suck. Alright, hopefully we can recover. It's hurt so much. Do I have to? I do have to, I think. Otherwise, I'm gonna take 6. Yeah.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
So I have no reason to save my cost anymore. So I'm gonna be bringing out Vanguard drones because I'm actually really scared for my HP right now. So I'm gonna be spamming Vanguard drones for a while. The plan is to build Crisis Suit and the Vanguard drone wall.
The hunt does not wait for the hunter.
That works. We only have 10, so there's not much more we can do.
Sharpen
Oh
your
my
blades.
god.
Tonight we feast.
Okay, so here's the thing. We know that he has a long spear next turn. So what we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna shoot this down because it's being pretty annoying. Then we'll just put in our bodyguard. And instead of bringing out more drones, we'll just put in a hammerhead
Time of
instead.
diplomacy is over. Now comes the time of fire.
At least we damaged it with Shadow Sun. Ouch. Oh.
We heed the call of the hunt.
Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna get to the infantry anyway. How many cards do I have left? 2. So I don't really wanna. This position anymore. Marker or gun? Well, I feel like marker lights are wasted on him anyway since he's purely melee, so we might as well just do that. One,
Projecting energy
two,
field. Projecting energy field.
3.
Projecting energy field.
Let's take a look here. Might as well get it out 1 turn early.
Pulse drive deployed. Ready to deliver them on
1,
power.
2. Can you attack? Have you attacked already? Not yet? Okay, attack that. Alright. Maybe I should have healed my warlord up instead with supremacy. I might
A
regret this.
non-viable approach. Converge at the established point.
Very close stuff. That could have been our deck if we chose the crude path, but we went with the battle suits instead. Sometimes it's really a player preference thing. I personally I'm just more comfortable with the cell suits.
With fury in our hearts, we will never falter.
Yeah. I just can't say no to a turn 2 battle cold star. It's too tempting. Ouch! My shield!
On your feet. If you can breathe, you can fight.
Life burns the light of the Tower Empire.
Now, we pray that he doesn't have any summary executions, because that could really ruin my day. No execution, please? Mercy? Mercy. Okay, good. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and take the damage on Macy.
I guide the Firecast's fury.
Just to be safe.
Projecting energy field.
Our gun drones are actually 3 attack, that's pretty big. This is a 1 cost unit, 3-5. Not bad. Ouch. Okay, that's fair. No. I my first thought was just to pulse rifle this down, but we might as well use the extremely slow answer.
The aircraft bring fire from the skies.
Projecting energy field.
We have our giant drone. Look at our giant drone compared to his guardsman. I'm still not convinced drones are a thing, by the way. This is the battle suits doing most of the work. Oh, he's getting desperate. Bot check? Are you a bot? No, you're not.
For Acadia, we hold the line here.
So, we kinda wanna check if we can kill him soon, because we don't wanna extend the game too long. That might, you know, he might surprise us. So that's 10, 25. So that should be enough, right? Yeah.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
The longer the game goes, the more stratagems he draws and stuff. So, and you never know, he might draw a God Sphere or something.
Fall back! Let's regroup!
Alright. I don't want to jinx it, but 4-0. Not bad. Not bad. That's already good enough for one pack. Oh, by the way, if you get 12 wins for a free run, you get a epic card. If you get 12 wins with a paid run, 5 draft stones, you get a free legendary. Okay. As long as you get this position in your first turn, there's really no reason not to play it. Well, I don't really have anything better to do, so we'll get the fast option. Honestly, orcs is one of the factions I'm really most afraid of. If they get too many units too quickly, and you don't control them, they can pull off some very surprising things. Just one unbridled carnage or something, or just a death gun luta. It's enough to kill you.
My squig's noggins harder than yours.
Okay, fair enough. Kinda sucks. What else can I do?
I guide the Firecast Fury.
You know, in the past, it really felt very bad to waste the mortar light of the marksman. But now that he's 5 attack, and you know she's stealth anyway, you know, it kind of feels okay. Not the best, but fine. Did I do a bot check? Not a bot. Although you could pretty much tell who's a bot and not just by how they play. So with orcs as well, you have to watch out for the turn 10 Squiggoth. Turn 4 Squiggoth rather. So as much as possible, if you have damage dealers, you wanna keep two unit separation between them. If you can, if that's you know possible. Sometimes it's not. Ouch, that's bad.
Two things only: fighting and winning.
The aircast brings fire from the skies.
I might die here to a Squiggoth.
The hunt is on! Wah!
Alright, so what, we have 9. Alright, so first you go here. Okay, then we'll heal you up.
Broadside deployed. Ready to deliver.
I'm a
the
bit
watchtower.
afraid for my HP already, so
Projecting energy field.
this is not really the most optimal play, I think, but we have to play a bit more defensively now. I know I said to keep two distance between the damage dealers, but if he stomps this drone, I don't want it to go to my warlord.
More attack! The war's in me bones! Coming out next!
Oh my god, so much damage. Alright, first you go here. So against unstable targets, you wanna hit it first, just so you have the most targets available.
Bright burns the lights at the tower empire.
Projecting energy field.
Or to go away from it. Need to get
Whew,
more
close.
force.
Alright, we did say 7 wins, so we're close to our target. And I think we've only faced 1 bot so far, so that's pretty good. You know, if you're a player who only likes Classic, I do urge you to try Skirmish. It's not that bad. And there are certain things like Squigoths and Land Raiders that never come out in Classic, but you can actually see in Skirmish.
Talks have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
I have so many first turn plays. Why is it all like this? Ouch. Stop hurting me. Should matter, not really.
Weapon systems charged.
I was gonna go ahead and float 1 mana I need anyway, so I might as well opt for the more expensive drone. Which he will just shoot down. Okay. Fine.
The time of diplomacy is over. Now comes the time of fire.
Another valid option there would have been the marksman and then long strike next turn, but I felt like it would be a waste, and with technological superiority in my deck, I should be able to rearm long range. Or not. Alright, let's see. So I wanna get to the point where I can heal him. Or I can just say goodbye to him and bring out a cold star. But that seems
Time
mean.
is short. We must act.
So we'll do
Guide
this.
the fire cast
No, we won't do
fury.
that. We'll do this. And have Macy take some. Then we'll hit him for 7 rather. And we'll make a Vanguard drone.
Projecting energy field.
I mean, it's only 2 HP, so there's like plenty of things that he can do to kill it, but and we already saw that he had bikes, but at least he has to do something.
Targets acquired.
There we go.
Leave no trace of them.
Fair enough. Alright, 5 goes here. Or 5 goes here. Then
Light burns the light of the Tau Empire.
I feel like that was a safer option, and having the cold star on the board gives me the +2 health ability, so it's better for the long run.
This place is no longer safe. Fall back.
Those. But there's a lot of valid plays in that turn. If you're watching, you probably thought of doing something else. I was just thinking, of like future turns and stuff. And I felt like Cold Star did nothing that turn. So out of all the possible options, it's the slowest I could pick. While still being an option, so it's like, a little bit like chess. If you have time to develop something, then you might as well do it. Alright, Gold Star.
Talks have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
With fury in our hearts, we will never falter.
Projecting energy field.
So, like what I said earlier, we don't really have a plan for the 6 mana next turn. But I'm still gonna float it anyway, just in case. I mean, you know, frankly, a gun drone and a oh no.
To the front.
A gun drone and a guardian roller are not that different. So yeah, we have to do it.
Fight for the greater good without duty, without privilege.
Another option would have been to save for the long strike, but I feel like whatever he develops this turn might not be worth a long strike. I could be very wrong though. Looks like I am, but we'll see. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's the guy from earlier. Hello.
Contact confirmed. Engaging.
Cow melee go!
Bright burns the light of the Tau Empire.
So it's quite obvious he's just gonna stun the Cold Star. But that doesn't really matter to us because all we want is the Cold Star there to give us +2 health. Whatever he does next turn, I can kill it with Long Strike.
Battlefield traffic and rapid.
Can I kill it with Long Strike? Yes, I can. Okay, where's my mouse? There we go. Tell me to go.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
Cadia is no more, but we will stand!
I feel like he has a God Spear, that's why I'm kinda just saving my drone. Just in case. I know it's not much, but it's something.
Reporting for duty!
Okay. Ah, that hurts so much. It's to everything, right? Oh no. What can I do though? All I can really do is take it in the face. That's it.
The time of diplomacy is over. Now comes the time of fire.
Projecting energy field.
Thank God for Cold Star. So that was my fault. If I put in the Vanguard drone, I would have been able to kill his soldier. So there are, you know, risks that you take for playing too conservatively. But if he had a God Spear, he would have used it already last turn. Ah! Oh, you finally died.
On your feet. If you can breathe, you can fight.
Okay. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nowhere near enough. Okay. So first things first, we
Guide the fire cast's fury.
give you +3. Okay. Then we kill you. And you. Then heal you. Heal you.
Weapon systems charged. Projecting energy field. Projecting energy field.
Ah! Alright. That's a GG. We don't have anything else left in our deck. And he replenishes his stuff.
For Arcadia, we hold the line here.
The aircraft brings fire from the skies.
Pulse drive deployed. Ready to deliver the Montar.
And that is why you don't let the game linger for too long. They can always come back no matter what. That's it. I have nothing left. Let's not drag it out. 6-1. Hey, it's one of our other options.
Plots have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
Alright, bot check? Not bot. Huh. I feel like I'll need a 6 mana next turn.
the fire cast's fury.
The hammerhead could have been an option too, but the thing is with the gene stealers have so much flexibility and that they can just attach the new copy to themselves for swarm, and then they'll just kill the hammerhead for free. So we really need faster options now. This is also why you don't play your fast options unless you absolutely have no choice. So the crisis suit is pretty much dead, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, that's so many effects. And I still remember what happened in my Space Wolf video. That was a 4/4 8 health guy in the third turn. Okay. Well, you will definitely go here. I feel like the hammerhead is fine. And then I'll just get the Vanguard drone, I guess. I mean, the thing with the hammerhead is it does have 4 melee attack. So no matter what, it's gonna do a lot of damage to whoever attacks it. But these gene stealers, man, they've pretty much been carrying the entire game for my opponent. And the newer gun had stealth earlier, so that pretty much means his entire hand has stealth, which means that my fast options are pretty much useless at this point. I'm gonna have to rely on Vanguards. That's fair. That is very fair. Okay. I can't even kill this.
An air cast brings fire from the skies.
Projecting energy field. Projecting energy field.
We just do what we can, I guess. At least the Razor Shark is flying, so that the Gene Stealer won't be able to get it. One good thing about draft is you never get to see units like this in play during regular gameplay. So it really helps you discover some new stuff. Oh my god. So that is way too big for me.
We must act.
So I'm gonna take 7 to my face next turn. I don't think I can do anything to prevent that. And I can't just kill him because I only have 12 damage. So first we go here.
Side deployed. Ready to deliver on car.
Projecting energy field.
That hurt so much. You don't see this unit a lot either. Maybe I could have healed myself, but I think that if I don't win this one quickly, I'm gonna get overwhelmed by that Malnaceptor. So I really have to flood the board. And putting out a Vanguard drone is like healing myself because at the very least still have to go into it. And he has stealth. I mean stealth, he has a shield. Oh my god. Seven, 8, 9. Okay, so first one,
Time is short.
this thing has got to go no matter what. And no matter what, we need a shield up. So those are non-negotiable.
Projecting energy field.
So let's see what we have left. I made a mistake. I should have put the superiority on drone. Ah. One last to go. We did get 7 wins, so we're close. What I did notice about draft is the first 6 wins are not that hard to get. Then afterwards, every win counts. So if you're a new player, you know, get your free packs. I think if I have gotten maybe more stealth suits or something like that, this could have been a 12 win deck. But as it is, 7 is fine for this deck.
Plots have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
There is no escape, no refuge.
Ah. And he's exactly 5 health.
All life must be expunged.
Oh, he's not gonna cast a spell? Really? Are you a bot? He's a bot. Sure. Gold star.
The light of the Tau Empire.
Alright, so our game plan is really just to abuse the gold stars as much as we can.
I will render them down to atoms.
That's fine. Ouch. Stop hitting me. Alright, so this gives a rest orb, so the body has to go as well. And I think I'm fine letting him hit me for a turn.
I guide the fire cast fury.
Maybe. I could regret it. It's a lot of damage.
Moving into optimal firing position.
Oh, it's a lot of damage. Okay, this one goes here. I don't really want to take any more damage with my warlord. So you go here first. You go here. And we're gonna take that out because we don't want any more resurrections. I think I'm okay with him attacking me. So we'll go for the extremely slow option. Or actually, we'll go with the cowardly option.
Projecting energy field.
We don't want to get surprised, just in case.
Multiple targets on sight.
And I think that should be enough already, right? 13, 18, 20. Good enough. Alright, we got our prediction. Can we... Oh, what happened? Can we go 12? Oh, just in case you guys needed a reminder. This is our deck. We basically have no early game. And lots of late game. And that's probably something I should have done at the start of the run. Sorry about that. I'm a new streamer, so you know. I'm new at this, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to edit my videos. Alright. Alright.
Talks have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
As long as I see a disposition, I'm gonna play it first turn.
Mercy.
I wanted to get long strike so much, but I can't risk not having a play next turn because I only have five mana.
I strike from the wall.
That was a bit troublesome. The thing is, if I put down my broadside, it would have died just the same. And no matter what, whether they do 3 damage or 4 damage, I'm still gonna have to attack that one.
I live in your nightmares.
Or I have a backup anyway, so whatever. Ouch, that's bad. Okay, so we have to kill this. It's too big. And we're gonna feed our broadside to the dogs.
Broadside deployed. Ready to deliver the Mont car.
Or am I? I mean, at least I should make him work for it, right?
Projecting energy field.
I mean, functionally, I think it's the same. Whether I pick another missile drone or vanguard drone, I was gonna be using 2 mana anyway. But at least this way, he has to do something, right? I'm sure he can, but you know, at least it's something. Not a bot. Oh, that's a very low roll. My long range. He really did not like that drone. Alrighty. That could have been a lot worse.
Light burns the lights of the Tau Empire.
So, that turn he had nothing. So I might as well develop a drone, you know, a marker light drone rather than just a vanguard drone. Because I can get the vanguards whenever anyway. It's a venom. Oh my god. Holy crap. So at least he has one marker light on it. Well, let's see what happens. I don't really have much of a choice. So that's 3. This will get it to 2. I really don't want to give you my HP. That's very dangerous.
Projecting energy field.
We could have gone with the slower hammerhead, but I'm not comfortable getting my HP to 6. To 9 rather.
Your false emperor must die.
Okay. Alright, how long will the casino go? Oh my god, here we go. How many more spells do you have? Okay. I think that's it, right?
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
Tao melee go. Oops. Last 4? Can we go last 4? It's a wolf! Help, it's a wolf!
Talks have failed. We have no choice but to fight.
The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
Oh, that's such a pain in the head. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Thank God I drew long strike.
Sharp senses, sharper steel.
Yep, he's gonna go full aggro. Long strike is still the play, right? I mean, I could just get rid of the no, long strike is the play.
No foe can withstand
So,
the precise application of superior firepower.
Long strike has to go here, because that's only 5. So we do you. One minute, my mouse is not working. Just 1 minute. Okay. Then we do you. And then I want to preserve the
Projecting energy field.
I figure that next turn, if I need the slow option, I would have the hammerhead at least. I mean the marker light at least. Help, help, help. We're gonna die. And I think our run's gonna end here, guys. I'm sorry. They're just too big. Ouch. Eight, 15, 20, 22, 25. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down, calm down. So we can do 7 damage to you via long range. And kill you. Okay, that's 1 down. Then we do 4 damage here. And another 7, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we have to risk something. I could just be dead next turn, but we have to risk it. There's nothing we can do.
If the nail are not enough, the chainsaw will bite.
One more? Does he have one more? Yes, he does. Alright, good game. Birth of a Saga is really strong. I feel like if I developed a drone, it would have just died anyway. Alright, so 8 wins for the free draft. Again, this is for free. You can do this every day. And you get a bunch of cards, including 2 uncommons, so 2 rares rather. A booster pack and some gems. Let's see what we get. An epic, another cold star. See, if you are playing this as a free player, you would have gotten an epic for the day. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this run. Tell me what kind of content you want to see in the future. Just leave notes in the comments, and I'll see you around.